Alright, this is Calibos, and we are playing Planescape Torment. So, I was unable to get through this last episode, but I went ahead and I redid my conversations. And in doing so, I got the symbol of torment, realized that the bronze sphere was actually a memory stone. So now I know my name. I am the named one, not the nameless one, or something. Which gave me ridiculous amounts of XP. So we're going to try talking to this guy again. So that show more thing is going to keep thieves, all of them thieves. Let's speak in private, just the two of us. It must be you. I do not know the name. We are both you, and now we must become as one. Frightened. To your surprise, he reverts to normal speech, and all the inflections of the voice is gone. It's calm level and much like your own. I no longer wish to live with this. Okay, so now we're stronger, and we're healthier, and so one of the things that happened was when we did the memory stone, we got like 2 million XP. So look at us, we have spells, which we need to rest a little bit more for. Oh. I should definitely have like stopped between episodes on the last one, because I clearly needed more sleep than I had. Let us save it and we'll move on.
All right.
Talk to Danira. You have searched for you after you were divided by the crystal. This fortress spans hundreds of miles, and I feared you were lost to me. Her ghostly eyes take your measure, searching your body's ruins. Are you well? I think so. The crystal divided me, but I am one again. Now I am trapped here, however. I suspect trapping here was the crystal's true purpose, but it poses no barrier for one such as I. Much do my eyes see, and the halls of the fortress are well known to me. If you're trapped here, my love, I shall see to it you are set free whereas you wish to go. Um, okay, so do we want to recover our mortality? Let's defeat their adversary first.
I forgive what you have done. I shall wait for you in death's halls, my love.
I'm gone.
Oh, this is like all of the stuff.
So you have come. Then you shall die again.
Transcendent one.
So you have come. You are unwelcome here, broken one. Are they dead? Yes. Unlike you, they have but one life. And they wasted it for your sake.
So you killed them. The tiefling, especially fierce. The Tanari, she was quite strong. Her tolerance for pain would have shamed the Beta Zoo themselves. I know you for what you are. Your armor, it is twisted like the tree branches. Such things speaks of Revel's magic. I am that which walks with all life. My voice is a death rattle, a last breath in the throat, the whisper of the dying man. The moment I was split from your cancer shell, I knew life, I knew freedom. I shall not surrender. Know nothing of meaning and separation before your memory dies again. Know that we were never meant to be as one. You've done everything you can to prevent us meeting face to face. Why? Do you think I fear to face you? Also be my hand on your throat with each of your deaths. I may not travel beyond these fortress walls for long. Yeah, even when you sent him to try and stop me, but when he failed, you still didn't confront me, put that crystal in my path to imprison me. Used it for I tire of tracking across the plains, nameless one. You are difficult to find. I prefer you be kept close where I may watch you. The crystal is such a place where you may be kept. Why am I difficult to find? Why not tell me then? I will forget this anyway, and I would know this last time. Just as there's power in names, there's power in not having a name. The eyes of the plains slide off such a one such as you and one such as I. Times I felt her echo in the halls of the fortress. She shall not free you again. She won't need to. There are the things I would know. Then why have you been trying to kill me all this time? Wait, those shadows you sent against me, they never succeeded in killing me, but it was never their purpose, was it? They only kill me to make me forget. Except one thing. From what the Pillar of Skulls told me, there were 3 that knew that where you could be found and how to reach you. One was Trius, but he's dead. One's you, and the other's me. Once I forget, there's no one else in all of this existence who knows who you are and how to reach you. Make you forget, but why? Why do you? Because I never again wish to suffer your presence, Broken One. You are an irritation, a reminder of what life once was, and I detest such reminders. I wish to be left in peace in my fortress. As you've forgotten me, I wish to forget you forever. I don't think that's the reason either. I think you make me forget you because you fear me. So we share a link, you and I. Is it? Maybe you don't want to kill me because if I were to die, the link between us would be broken, and you would be destroyed as well. If I cannot die, then you can't exist. You're my mortality. Perhaps once, no longer. I have changed. I have transcended and become something greater. Perhaps so, but at your core, you're still my personality, or still my mortality. If I die, you die. You know nothing of what you speak. Your words are hollow, as is your shell. I think I know exactly what I'm saying. If I were to be destroyed, you would be destroyed. You listen, but you do not hear. Know that you cannot die. Actually, I can now. I had the golem forge a weapon that can kill even me. All it needed was to be brought to a place cut off from the rest of the plains, so my immortality could not drop upon other lives. And here I am. You lie. Hold up the blade. Do I? Look upon this blade. See its nature. If you are as all-knowing and as all-powerful as you claim, then you will know that this is the weapon that can unmake me. And since we share a link, it is the blade that can unmake you. You would not dare such a thing. You know I would. After all the misery you put me through, I would gladly stab this right through your spectral hide. Then as I see it, I have 2 choices. Either we both die, or I let you kill me again and again. Unless you have a third option. There is one other. Reunite with me. We'll become one again as we were meant to be. Better that this happen than the multiverse continues to suffer because of us. If we become one, we shall suffer. There's too much of the nature of what is first one in us for us to be saved. We shall be damned. You know not what you do. Though I know very well what I do, and I think this is the only answer. Prepare yourself. Know that I've always hated you, Broken One. When we are one, I will continue to hate you. When your shell dies at last, know that I shall take pleasure in your death. I can live with that, and so can the plains. I am mortality itself. The nature of life and death is something you know. Well, when we are one, my knowing shall be yours. Parting sign. Hold up, Chief. You don't need to resurrect me. I was just kind of lying there. You were feigning death. Wait. Yeah, I mean, I'm already dead, and Chief, what happened to your voice? I'm something else now. Time runs short, and soon time and fate will catch up with me. I will return you to Sigil and Mort if you wish it. Many of the crimes that return me. What about you? Come on, Chief. I may be a coward, but there's no way I'm leaving you in this place. Many of the crimes that were committed when my mortality and I were split. These crimes will carry a price. You may not go where I will soon be. Well, I could go with you anyway, Chief, if you wanted to. I mean, we've been through worse. Not this time. Perhaps one day you and I will meet again. Not on this
Not to
plane.
get all misty-eyed, but it's been a pleasure, Chief.
You all right? What happened? Repeat insert conversation. Last wielder of the Karach blade. Yes. And knowing it, I know where I shall soon be bound. Time and fate come here, even as we speak, and I will not be here much longer. I will return you to Sigil Dakon if you wish.
I have paid for your life with mine. The debt is settled.
Falls from gaze, looks up, and she holds your eyes for a moment, then she smiles, but it's a slight smile that carries more sadness than anything else. Your voice, so you found yourself at last? Yes. I am still the one you know, but my perspective has changed. I have not forgotten you. Here. No, that was not my fear. I cannot remain here for much longer. My punishment calls, and fate and time shall soon be here. That's not my wish. I will find you again, no matter where in the lower planes you'll be, just as you shall be able to find me. Maybe a long time where I am bound. Time is not measured in years, and the crimes I have committed are stronger than any cage. No cage shall separate us, no plane shall divide us. Her face becomes like stone. Keep thinking of me, and we shall meet again. I shall not forget.
Time is not your enemy. Forever is.
So, that was that. Once I was willing to actually click the button that showed that there were more options, things went better. Let's turn that down a little bit. But that's Planescape Torment. I will admit that I went through and did a lot of reading and stuff like that. But especially in that last section was kind of a pain in the butt. Playing tag with the shadows. Oh my gosh, that is still very loud. I have no idea how loud it is for you guys, but it's ridiculously loud for me. This is the quietest way, so you can actually still see the thing, and we won't actually hear the music, which is probably copyrighted. So I guess I kind of like the story. I think the interface was a bit rough, but I mean, the game was from forever ago. But yeah. think if somebody were to ask me, I would probably recommend just doing this as fighter the first time so you know what to expect. Um, playing or converting to mage so late changed, made the game a lot more difficult. Probably a poor choice of actions. Um, but, that is what it is. And I do like wizards. I just don't think that this game was very friendly towards being a wizard. Oh. So they must have redone all of the voices. Yeah. See, they re-recorded it and stuff like that. Roger Zelazny. Wow. He's a great author. So, that was that. We're done. I guess we'll have to see what I do next. I was kind of thinking of hitting my way through the Baldur's Gate stuff. And we'll see where I end up. Because Baldur's Gate 3 has just come out, to date the video. So I was thinking of doing working my way through 1 and 2 and then playing 3. But I don't know. I don't know. And anyway, I'd like to thank everybody who watched, especially if you made it all the way through to the end. It's pretty crazy. A lot of exciting stuff happened. And yeah. If you liked it, leave me a like. If you didn't, don't. Simple as that. Questions, comments, concerns, they can all go below. Suggestions for the next one, also they can go below. And thanks for coming.